Alright, we're freaking gonna do a simple way of how to make a sprinkler. That's redstone for something else. We're gonna make a sprinkler system my way, and I came up with it. Okay? This is not stolen. Now you might know my other channel that I don't post on no more. Double fire alarm guy. 5060, I don't post on that no more. Because my other phone stopped working, I forgot the email. And the email was saved on that. I didn't even know that was gonna happen. Alright. So this is stuff you're gonna need. You're gonna need redstone repeater, redstone torch, a block that can catch on fire if you're for demonstration, and you're gonna need a you can use a note block or a bell. It does not matter. And you're gonna need a lever. You're gonna need a dropper. We're gonna use others. We're gonna need a redstone lamp. You can use for fire alarms. You can use red wool on a redstone torch with note blocks, or you can use bells. It doesn't matter for the fire alarms. So what we're gonna do here is first let's build a little bit, build something. So what you're gonna have to do is, oh, and you also need an observer. We're gonna use this later. Need observer. So how does this work for the lever for when you pull the fire alarm? When you pull the fire alarm, so right here, this is a redstone clock. This is a redstone clock, I think. Yep. This is a redstone clock. What this is going to, how the fire alarms will go off if it's pulled. This observer will detect, wait, it has to be facing, the red light you see right here has to be facing the redstone. So how this works, if there's power sent, the observer will detect it and it will send a short burst, a short current of power, like this. And as you can see, it does that. Okay. So that's how the, you can use a button, it does not matter. Well, I don't know if a button will work. I think, yeah. It's not recommended to use a button for this type. For this type, it's not recommended. So, hold on, let me get some red, you can put any block you want with the, lever. But I'm just using red concrete, like this, that and that, okay? And now, place your redstone, but make sure you disconnect that first, if you don't want the system to go off. And so we got a pull station. Now, how are we going to reset the fire alarm system? Yeah, here's a big brain right here. So what you're going to do is, you're going to do this, you're going to do this. Wait, no. This, yes, you're going to do that. Then you're going to, and every single, you can use a command block, but I don't know how to do that. So, if you want, like, it to, like, get filled in with redstone, I don't know how to do that. You could use a command block, maybe. Oh! Okay. So for your, so yeah, for your reset, it's your reset button. You're gonna use a lever for this one. I'm gonna put yellow, I'm gonna use a little yellow. You're gonna do this, you're gonna place that. You're gonna do that. Oh. And it's not recommended for a button at all. So here's how it's gonna work as a reset. You can silence it if you want to. Make sure you have redstone right, and it has to be on. It has to be on at all times. It has to be on like that. So, and I'm gonna place like a little bell to show you how like this works. So put on a fire or a bell. So this bell's the fire alarm, okay? So this bell right here. So how this works, like I said, and that's our reset button. Then you gotta flip it up again, and it might be like maybe like too much. Then you gotta put redstone there. You can use command block probably. I don't know. Maybe there's a command for that. But it might be a pain, maybe. Because every single time I use a command block, it doesn't work. So yeah, that's how it works. So let's talk about installing fire alarms. I'll add a silence button. You can add a silence button if you want to. And I know how to add a trouble button. And if you forget, I'm going to tell you another way so you don't forget. And that's going to be coming up. So we're going to just place a fire alarm. We're going to place a bell right here. So how do you get this installed? Well, all you got to do is you take this redstone. It might be a pain, but take this redstone. Take all this redstone. And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to tell you some do's and some don'ts. So I'm going to tell you some do's and some don'ts. What you don't do for the sprinkler system and the fire alarm. Also, there's two ways you can reset this system. There's a secret way to silence it, actually. So when you flip it up, just do this. Just do that, flip it so many times, and it'll get silenced. Then you can reset it. Like that. And don't connect that there. Do not do that. Do not do that. Because if you do that, this is what will happen. That's what's going to happen. So don't do that. So, yeah, I can tell you a reminder. I can show you a reminder for you to put the redstone. And you can put the redstone somewhere else as well. So I might actually put the redstone. I'm going to connect it right here. Alright, so there's fire alarm is right there. So yeah, that's the fire alarm. Fire alarm's right there. And so for you to not forget, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add it's gonna be kind of like a trouble when you reset it, but it's like a reminder for you to put the redstone. So it's like gonna be a trouble. And I can show you how to do zone lights as well. Zone lights. And it's kind of gonna be a pain when you do more because you're gonna have to probably reset a lot. If you put a lot of zones, I would recommend you use a small system, but if you can handle it and you need to, you will, for every zone, I put a light for every zone. So we'll put like a panel room. So, yep, that's how the system works. So now I'm going to add a trouble. You can even add supervisories. So I'm going to just put a sign. I'm going to put a sign. We don't need this lever no more. Now you can, I'm pretty sure you can add the reset to the zone. I'm pretty sure you can do that. I'll show you that in like a part 2. Because I can only record videos that are, so you might see a bunch of cuts. So, alright. So, put that there. You're going to place another observer. And it depends on how you do it. Oh, we're stuck? Yep, just do this. Get the hell out of the way. Yeah, if you're stuck, just do this. You're stuck. It's only if you're stuck. So yeah, I'm gonna place an observer like right here. Right here, okay? God, where's my observer? Right here. Stupid. I thought this was regular Minecraft for a second. This is Minecraft education because this costs like, it costs $9, $10 to get it. Oh, I'm stuck. No, I can't. Just do this. Just do that. Alright? Alright, now that we've done that, and you can even add a note block to the thing. So what you're gonna have to do now, as you reset it, you're gonna add another redstone clock. Yep, add another redstone clock. And then connect it to there. And hold on, did I label it? I did not label it. Trouble. Right? And I'm gonna color it yellow. Oh, 2 minutes left. I gotta hurry up. Because I've reached the maximum limit of verified accounts per year, which is stupid. Stupid limit. Hate these stupid rules. Stupid. Hate these stupid ass rules. Alright, anyways. Yeah. Trouble. And then, glow ink sac. Okay, I kind of hate education. And this works in this works in the regular Minecraft. This works. Okay, education's kind of like the same, except there's new items, and you have more options. And there, you cannot use mods, okay? So this is not with mods. Yeah, that's pretty much the difference. You can't use mods. Oh, 1 minute. So this is how it's gonna work. And make sure I did it. Yep, I did it. So this is how it's gonna work. Fire alarm's going off. Reset it. Reset it. Wait. Oh, damn it. Okay, we're gonna do part 2.